Sniper gun. 100 FPS. Ring. What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a review for y'all of the Dragunov PSO-1 scope. First off, let's take a look at the box it comes in. So the box right here, nice box. Got a nice display of the scope on it for you. On the side, you got another display of the scope with a bunch of Japanese or Chinese writing on it. Not sure what all that means, but it's a nice sturdy box. Inside of it, you've just got a bunch of bubble wrap padding for it, keep your scope not broken. So that pretty much covers that box right there. Let's move on to the scope and gun. Talk about the gun first. Nice quality gun right here. It's got a metal receiver, mag, barrel. All that is metal. Of course, this is plastic, so it's stock. Spring gun, not AG or gas, but very nice. Just about 500 FPS, .25s. Good solid gun. Recommend it if you're into this style of gun. Looking for a spring sniper and just a nice sturdy sniper. So, onto the scope itself. This is a high quality scope. They did a great job of making this. It's all metal except for the rubber piece right here and this little plastic piece that slides back and forth. Other than that, it's all metal or the optics itself. This piece right here protects your eye if you're using a real gun so it doesn't smack you in the face. Comes separate inside the box. Not very hard to install though. You just wiggle it on there. It takes about a minute or two. Not hard. You'll figure it out soon. Then you can also twist it back and forth like this. Either zoom in, zoom out, either one that you want. Makes it clearer. Just makes it, you know, more high quality scope. This part right here, you can adjust it how you want it. You can make it shorter or longer, depending on how you like it, how it looks, how it affects your sniping. Just whatever you want. I like it longer. I think it looks more awesome. Doesn't really affect my sniping that much. You know, whatever suits you. You got your lens cover right here. It's rubber. You can go on the front like that, cover your lens. I find if you're not using it while you're playing, you can slide it on back there so it's not in your way, not flopping around. Nice place to hold it right there. You got your elevation adjust on the top, and your left and right on the side. These are very easy to use. Tells you exactly what you want to see. They're again, high quality scope. This is very nice. Got a red illuminate function. Let me move this out of your way so you can see it. You just flip this white switch up right here, and it will turn on red. Sometimes I have trouble with this, but all you got to do is adjust your wires a little bit, and then you'll find that out very easy. The battery's stored right in here. If you run out, just get a new one. Moving on to installing the scope, I heard a lot of people complaining about how it's hard to do and all that. All you have to do is remove this lever back, and you'll take your scope off just like you got it. Then you can either slide it on back here or up here, depending on where you want it best. It's easy if you slide it on back here. That's the easiest point. All you have to do is line it up, slide it, and you'll feel it kind of get stuck. Push it a little bit so it gets stuck even more. Then you latch this back on, and it'll be installed nice and sturdy. But I find that awkward to aim with. It's kind of back farther in your face, and you kind of have to lean back. Not very comfortable. So if you go back up here and you're able to slide it, you have to wiggle it a little bit, and it'll get a little stuck right about there, and you're able to push it a little harder. It'll lock in, and you just put your lever back and it locks in. Sturdy, it's not going to fall off on you, and that pretty much covers the installation of the scope right there. Other than that, that's pretty much everything. So let's go take a look at the accuracy test, what the scope looks like. Alright guys, trying to get you to see what the scope looks like. As you see, it's not normal crosshairs. Got little triangle things and elevations on it. Hopefully you can see this clearly. Let me back it up maybe. Just see what the scope looks like when you use it. Alright, moving on to the accuracy test with the Dragunov PSO-1 scope. Going to be using .25 gram BBs for this test. Going to shoot the stump over here. Let me zoom in for you guys. It's about 80 feet away. We'll move on to other targets next. But let's see how this thing does. Alright, so from 80 feet, you're going to hit that target pretty well. So let's move on to a different target. Going to shoot this cauldron over here, that's about 100 feet away. So let's see how it does with that. Alright, so hitting the cauldron 100 feet, very easy, very nice. Hit that pretty much every time. Gonna move on to this tree over here, that's about 125 feet. Let's see how we do with that. Alright, so again, 125 feet. Scope is very accurate, very easy to shoot with. A very nice scope. So now let's move on to some real accuracy. Got this little bird feeder thing in that tree right there. That's about 75 feet. I'm going to see if I can hit that with the scope. Oh, close. There it is, second try. Alright, so it's a little bit windy out here today. If I had .3s, you'd probably see a little bit more accurate. If it's going left or right, it's pretty much the wind. But the scope is very nice, it's very accurate, easy to use, easy to adjust, like I said. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this review, I'd like you to give me a like, give me a comment if you got any questions, and subscribe if you want to see more reviews, more gameplays, and more awesome airsoft stuff. I'll see you later, guys.